What's up, everybody? We are doing a swap today. A swap is pretty simple. You're just gonna do a minute on the top board and a minute on the bottom board, and you're gonna swap those every other round. So you'll do a minute on top, a minute on bottom, and you're gonna repeat that pattern for 4 rounds. These are super fun workouts. They get kind of hard. It's gonna test you at home. So let's see how you do. You'll need a dumbbell for this. The top board today, or top of the board today, is going to be mostly cardio stuff. On the bottom is gonna be all weight stuff. So we're gonna alternate kind of fast-paced cardio and do weight stuff on the bottom. And I promise you by round 4, you're gonna be huffing and puffing. I'm gonna give you a whole minute break in between these so you can catch your breath. All right, are you ready? Let's do this. Starting with high knees. Remember, get those hands out in front of you. Get your knee all the way up to your waist. Touch that knee, touch your knees on your hands every single time. Get 20 high knees, then you're doing 20 ski hops. Hopping side to side over the mat, touching the floor. Get your butt down, keep your chest up. Get all 20 ski hops. When you're done with those ski hops, you have 10 jump squats. Again, jump squats, get your butt down below your knees and jump. Do not hit your head on the ceiling. I know some of you are doing your workouts in your basement. If you're like my basement, you got a low ceiling, do not hit your head. When you're done with those jump squats, you have high knees. Again, hands out in front of you, get those knees up there. Do that for the rest of the 15 seconds here. Go all the way to the end. Do not stop early on these. Do not cheat yourself. Go the entire time. You can do it. 5 seconds, high knees, keep going, keep going. Very good, you're doing 10 squat thrusters. Holding that dumbbell in front of you, squatting down, standing up and pressing that weight above your head. Extend those arms all the way up. Do not do a short rep. 10 squat thrusters, all the way down, all the way up. And then when you're done with those squat thrusters, you have 5 front squats. Just again, holding that weight out in front of you, getting your butt down as low as you can. Just doing a front squat, 5 of those. And when you're done with those front squats, you have 5 sumo deadlifts. You're gonna do a wide stance, toes flared out a little bit. Keep your legs straight, keep your back straight. Allow that you're gonna hinge forward or lean forward. Allow it to pull in your hamstrings. When you're all done with your sumo deadlifts, you're holding a chair pose for the rest of the time. Feet together, butt down, chest up. Hands above your head, extended as far as you can. Hold that the entire time. Do that for another 5 seconds. Back to the top, high knees. Do 20 of those. Start off with hands out in front of you. Get those knees all the way up to your waist. When you're done with your 20 high knees, then you have 20 ski hops, hopping side to side. Touch the floor with both hands. Get your butt down, chest up. When you're done with those 20 ski hops, you have 10 jump squats. Again, get your butt down, explode. Keep your chest up, do not lean forward. Your chest should not be touching your knees. Get your 10 jump squats, and then you're doing high knees for the rest of the time. If any of you are getting behind by now, you could certainly cut back on the reps, but you don't have to. I know you all are rock stars, and you can keep up with the reps in this workout. It's gonna be extra aggressive today, because that's what you guys request. All right, you're on the bottom part, squat thrusters. Get your butt down. Press that weight all the way up above your head. Extend those elbows. Come all the way back down again. No half reps. Do not cheat the reps. All the way down, all the way up. Extend those elbows. When you get 10 squat thrusters, then you have 5 front squats. I know you're doing a lot of squats, but don't worry. Next board's gonna be all arms. All the way down. When you get to your 5 front squats, you're going to do 5 sumo deadlifts. Wide stance, toes flared out a little bit. Keep your back straight, keep your legs straight. Allow it to pull in your hamstrings, stretch those hamstrings out. When you're done with those, set that weight down, then you're holding a chair pose. Again, chair pose, put those feet together, butt down, chest up, arms above your head. Hold that for another 5 seconds. Back to high knees, 20 of those. Pump those knees up, get those legs moving. Drive them all the way up, get your hands out in front of you, touch your hands, or touch your knees on your hands. Get 20 of those. Then you got 20 ski hops. I know this is where everybody's gonna get behind on these ski hops. Make sure you're moving quickly. Keep moving the entire time. Hopping side to side, touch the floor with both hands. Keep your butt down, chest up. When you get your 20 ski hops, then you have 10 jump squats. Get your butt down. Explode. When you get your 10 jump squats done, then you're doing high knees for the rest of the time. 20 seconds, keep going. Try to catch up, 10 seconds. Go all the way to the last beat. Do not quit early. Back to squat thrusters. Get your butt down, stand up, press up, stand up tall, push that weight above your head, extend those elbows. Then you're doing 5 front squats. Finish up your squat thrusters, get your front squats. I know your legs are tired, you're probably huffing and puffing already, you're probably sore from yesterday's workout, that's good. Get your 5 sumo deadlifts after your front squats. "20 seconds. When you're done with your sumo deadlifts, you're holding a chair pose the rest of the time. Then we got one more round after this. 10 seconds. Any of you swearing at me yet? 5. All right, one more time. High knees. Hands out in front of you. Get your knees up to your hands. Know those legs are tired, but keep pumping. Then you have ski hops, hopping side to side. Again, get your butt down, chest up, hopping side to side. Touch the floor with both hands, not just one. When you get 20 ski hops all done, you have 10 jump squats. One more time. When you finish with the jump squats, then you have your high knees. You're doing high knees for the rest of the time when you're all caught up. 10 seconds. Let's see those high knees. Keep moving. One more time. Squat thrusters. Grab that weight. Get your butt down. Stand up, press up. Straighten those arms out. Full extension every single time. No half reps. If you have a ball, it helps to give you a target to touch your butt on every time, but we're almost there. Keep going. Get you 10 front squats. I'm sorry, get you your 5 front squats. Don't do 10 front squats. You just did 10 squat thrusters. And then you have 5 sumo deadlifts when you're caught up. I know those legs are starting to hurt. Get to that chair pose. You're gonna hold the chair pose for another 20 seconds. You can do it. Holding it for another 7 seconds. You got this. Get your butt down, chest up. Hold it the whole time. Don't stop early. Very good. You're resting. You get a 45-second rest. All right, here is your next board. Again, you're gonna do a minute on top, minute on bottom. This time you got mountain climbers, skater shuffles, lateral hops. Lateral hops are basically ski hops, but you're not touching the floor. So just think of it as ski hops. You're just hopping side to side, doing those as quick as you can. Just like ski hops, you don't have to touch the floor, and then you're ending with mountain climbers. Then on the bottom part, you're doing a kneeling push press, 7 on each side, and then a kneeling snatch. You're gonna set the dumbbell down every time, and then a kneeling overhead tricep extension for the rest of that time. All right, starting with mountain climbers. Hands on the floor, pumping those knees, get those knees forward, touch that front foot on the floor every single time. You're gonna do 20 of those. Get all 20 mountain climbers in. Then you're standing up and doing skater shuffles. If you have a mat, use that mat as a target to jump over. Remember, you're jumping all the way over the mat. Big, long strides, touching the floor with your opposite hand. Get 20 skater shuffles in. When you're done with those skater shuffles, you have those lateral hops. Again, if you have a mat, use that as a target. You're just hopping side to side, just like a ski hop, but you're not touching the floor. 20 of those. Those should go pretty quick. Hopping side to side. When you're done with those lateral hops, then you have mountain climbers again for the rest of the time. 10 seconds, keep going. All the way to the end, keep moving. Good job, you're on a kneeling push press. You're on your knees, 7 on each side. Use your hips as much as you can. Drive that weight off your shoulder. Full extension, do not do half reps. Lock that elbow out every single time. 7 on each side. When you get 7 push press, you got 6 kneeling snatches. Start with that weight on the ground, 1 movement all the way up above your head. Set it down, switch hands. Again, try to use your hips as much as you can. When you get all 6 kneeling snatches, then you have a kneeling overhead tricep extension for the rest of the time. You should be full extension in your hips, arms over your head, pushing that weight, bending those elbows, do full extensions. Do that for another 7 seconds. All right, very good. Back to mountain climbers. 20 mountain climbers. Pump those knees forward. Touch that front foot on the floor every single time. Do not cheat these. Get you 20 mountain climbers in, and then you have 20 skater shuffles. When you get you 20 skater shuffles, you have 20 lateral hops. Hopping side to side, just like ski hops. You don't have to touch the floor. This board is going to catch up to you, I promise you that. Then you're going to do mountain climbers. Lots of cardio today, by request, Monty. Hashtag blame Monty for cardio day. Do that for another 7 seconds. Very good, on the bottom part, kneeling push press. 7 on each side. Remember, use your hips as much as you can. Drive that weight off the shoulder. These are supposed to be explosive exercises. It's not a shoulder press, it is a push press. 7 on each side, then you have a kneeling snatch. Again, it should be explosive movement. Launch that dumbbell above your head. Do not let go of it. Set it down, switch hands, 6 on each side. Then you have that kneeling overhead tricep for the rest of those times. I know your arms are starting to get tired. Your arms are probably tired from yesterday. That's good. We're gonna keep you in shape while you're at home. 10 seconds, keep going. All the way to the end, back to the top. Mountain climbers, 20 of them. Driving those knees forward, touch that front foot on the floor. Don't cheat yourself. You get your 20 mountain climbers, 20 skater shuffles. Is anybody getting behind on this board? Let me know below in the comments after the workout. If you get behind on number 3, this one's kind of aggressive. That's good. I want to keep you guys moving while you're at home. Lateral hops, get all 20 of those. Hopefully everybody's getting to the mountain climbers at the end of 3 every single round. 20 seconds, try to get to those mountain climbers. Keep working all the way to the end of the minute. Do not stop early. You get plenty of rest time between the boards. All the way to the end, last beat. Very good, kneeling push press. Driving that weight off the shoulder, extending that elbow all the way, locking that elbow out. Use your hips as much as you can. Get 7 kneeling push presses on each side, then you have a kneeling snatch. You're gonna do 6 of those, alternate arms. Again, it's an explosive exercise. You wanna drive it all the way up. Set the weight down, switch hands, use your hips as much as you can. And then when you're all done with those, kneeling overhead tricep extensions. Ten seconds, go all the way to the end. Do not stop early. One more round through. Mountain climbers, back to the top. 20 of those, driving those knees forward. Get that front foot on the floor every single time. Get you 20 mountain climbers, 20 skater shuffles. One more time, hopping side to side. Jumping over that mat, touch that hand on the floor. Get you 20 skater shuffles in, then you have 20 lateral hops. Get to those mountain climbers, then you're gonna do a mountain climber for the rest of the minute. Do not stop early, you are almost done with this board. Keep going. 5 seconds, do not stop. Kneeling push press, one more time. Drive that weight off the shoulder, explode, use your hips as much as you can. Seven on each side, then you have kneeling snatches. Set that weight down every time, explode all the way up. 30 seconds, keep going. When you're all done with those snatches, you're doing an overhead tricep, you're doing that for another 12 seconds. Do not stop early. We're so close to being done with this board. 7 seconds, go the entire time. 5, all the way to the end, the last beat, don't stop. Ah, very good, 45-second break. All right, here's the next board. You're gonna start with a forward and back hop. That's just, imagine you have a ring in front of you and you're just hopping forward, hopping backwards, just like a lateral hop. You're gonna do 20 of those. And then you have a frog hop. If you have a mat, back and forth over the mat, touch the floor each time. 10 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna end with those forward and back hops for the rest of the top board. And then on number 6, the last part, you're gonna do a bicycle crunch. 20 of those, 20 cherry pickers, 10 tuck crunches, and then you're gonna do a reverse crunch for the rest of the time. Are you ready? Let's do this. Go forward, forward and back hop, just hopping forward. Just imagine you're hopping into a ring, hopping back out. Count every single jump. So forward is 1, back is 1. 20 of those. When you get all 20 of those, you're gonna do 10 frog hops. If you have a mat, jump over that mat, touch the floor, jump backwards. Again, every time you hop is 1 rep. So forward is 1, backwards is 1. And then you have 10 jumping jacks. Nice big movements. Swinging those arms, big jacks every single time, 10 of those, and then you got forward and back hops for the rest of the time. I know you think all this hopping might be a little silly, but your legs might be pretty sore tomorrow. It's hard to do a lot of these for the entire time. 10 seconds. Keep moving, don't stop early, all the way to the last beep. And you're on your back doing a bicycle crunch. Touch your elbow on your knee, extend that leg all the way out, alternate sides. Don't rush these too much. Sometimes people do these way too quick and they do kind of a crappy crunch. No crappy crunches here. 20 of those, then you got 20 cherry pickers. Remember, cherry pickers, your feet are up in the air, reach back, with your right hand and touch your opposite foot, then alternate legs. Get your shoulders up every single time. When you get 20 cherry pickers, you got 10 tuck crunches. You're laying on your back, knees bent, stay bent the entire time, hands behind your ears. You're gonna touch your elbows on your knees, lifting your feet off the ground, kind of meet in the middle. You're doing 10 tuck crunches. When you're done with those 10 tuck crunches, if you get there, you're doing a reverse crunch the rest of the time. Legs straight, lift those legs off the ground, drive your hips up. Do not swing your legs. Whew, this is gonna be hard. Back to the top. Forward hops. Hopping forward, hopping back. 20 of those. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. When you get all 20, you got 10 frog hops. Frog hops, if you have a mat, it certainly helps. Jumping over that mat and then jumping backwards, touching the floor. When you get 10 frog hops, you have 10 jumping jacks. Over exaggerate these jumping jacks. Big movements. No, get straighten those arms out. Don't bend those elbows. Don't do those half-ass jumping jacks. Big long arms, big jacks every single time. When you're done with those, you have forward to back hops for the rest of the time. 15 seconds, keep going. Five seconds, don't stop early. All the way to the last beep. Very good, back to the bicycle crunch. Twenty bicycle crunches, touch your elbow and a knee, click that leg straight. Don't rush these, make sure you get a good crunch every single time. Get your shoulder off the ground. When you get 20 bicycle crunches, then you got 20 cherry pickers. Remember, touch the floor, reach up, touch your opposite foot, keep your feet up in the air the whole time. Get your shoulder off the ground. When you get 20 cherry pickers, you got 10 tuck crunches. Knees bent, keep your hands behind your ears, lift your legs off the ground, touch your elbows on your knees, 10 of those. When you get 10 tuck crunches, you got reverse crunches for the rest of the time, 10 seconds. Very good, 2 rounds down, 2 to go, you're almost done. Forward and back hops, 20 of those. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Keep moving, I know you're getting tired, then you got 10 frog hops. Hopping back and forth, touching the floor, get your butt down, keep your chest up. When you get your 10 frog hops, you have 10 jumping jacks. Big sweeping movements, get those arms straight. Kicking those legs out as far as you can, jumping up high every time, and then you're back to the forward and back hops. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. Don't stop early. Go the entire time. All the way to the last beat. Don't stop. Very good. Bicycle crunch. Touch the elbow on the knee. Kick that leg straight. Get your shoulders off the ground. 20 bicycle crunches. Then you have 20 cherry pickers. Get your cherry pickers done, then you got your 10 tuck crunches, elbows bent. Your knees bent, hands behind your ears. Touch your elbows on your knees, 10 of those, and then reverse crunches for the rest of the time. Hey, who's finishing board 6 every single round? If you finish board 6, let me know in the comments. After your workout, not now, silly. Go the entire time. You got this, 5 seconds, and you got 1 more round. To the last beep, back to the top. Forward and back hops. Last time you gotta do this board. Keep moving. Get you 20 forward and back hops, then you have your 10 frog hops. I know you're getting tired, keep those frog hops nice Get your butt down, chest up, touching the floor every single time. Get your 10 frog hops done, then you got your 10 jumping jacks. Don't get lazy with your jumping jacks. Keep those arms straight, big sweeping movements, jump up high. 20 seconds, get to those forward and back hops. Ten seconds. Don't stop early. 5. All the way to the last beep. Do not stop. Very good. Bicycle crunch. 1 more time. Elbow on the knee. Kick that leg straight. Don't rush them. Then you have 20 cherry pickers. Get your cherry pickers done. Then you have 10 tuck crunches. You're almost done. 30 seconds. Get to those reverse crunches. "20 seconds. Almost there. "10 seconds, keep going. All the way to the last beep. Very good, relax. Let me do some movie magic and I'll swap out. We got a little finisher. All right, today's finisher is a plank with a wall touch. You're gonna do 100 of these. They go fast. Try to do as many as you can without dropping down to your knees. Remember, to start off with this, you're gonna line it in front of the wall, facing the wall, laying on the floor on your stomach with your arms reached out in front of you. That's how far back you should be from the wall or whatever you're gonna reach out and touch. Then get up into a plank from that position. You're gonna reach out and touch that wall with your hand. Alternate sides. Try to do all 100 of those without stopping. Let's see if you can do that. In the comments below, I know I'm asking you to comment a lot today. It's good, it keeps everybody active. In the comments below, tell me how many in a row you can do without stopping. Let's see if anybody can do 100 of them. These are super hard, but I bet there's somebody that can do 100 of these. All right, do all 100. That is today's workout. Good job, everybody. Hopefully you finish all your 100 planks. I shot this on a different camera today and I think it looks a little bit better. It should sound a little bit better. Let me know what you think if it sounds better. I actually shot this on my fancy camera versus my iPhone, so hopefully the quality gets a little bit, we're increasing the production value here, so there you go. All right, everybody, thank you for doing the workouts. If you did it today, thumbs up, and let me know how it goes. See ya.